Shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles for their edification and knowledge. Call Halayim, Yah, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Again, give all praise again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I want to go to Psalms 33, a few verses in Psalms and Proverbs and various other verses. This is Psalms 33 and 10. The Lord bringeth the counsel of the heathen to naught. He maketh the devices of the people of none effect. Pretty much the counsel of the wicked is going to not be effective, man. And it's not going to fully come to pass like the wicked want or desire to do. Let's go to Psalms 10 and 2. Psalms 10 and 2. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. And that's the wicked planning how to snare up the poor, which are the righteous, man. Because they continuously have counsel how to persecute the poor on a continuous basis, man. But the traps they set up for the poor to fall in is going to be upon their own heads. They're going to fall into it. Let's go to Psalms 36 and 4. Psalms 36 and 4. He deviseth mischief upon his bed. He setteth himself in the way that is not good. He abhorreth not evil, man. Because he's created with the characteristics of being evil, man. So he knows not the ways of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man, because he's not given that spirit to know that, man. He's created in the spirit contrary to pretty much righteousness, man. Let's go to I want to go to Psalms 21 and 11. This is Psalms 21 and 11. For they intended evil against thee. They imagine a mischievous device which they are not able to perform. So they all, like I said, they have counsel how to implement certain things. You know what I mean? Their devices relates to their schemes, their plots, their plans, how to employ relating to their agenda, man. But they're not going to fully, they're going to fulfill to a certain point, but they're not going to fully fulfill completely. Go with Job 5 and 12 too, with that similar language. Let's go to that right now, Job 5 and 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, which is the wicked, so their hands cannot perform their enterprise. The enterprise relates to pretty much their desires, their agenda, what they want to do, man, regarding their form of order, man. But they're not going to fully fulfill their purpose, man, because when they get comfortable, pretty much pre-filling their belly, then they're going to vomit it back up. I want to go to 37:7 of Psalms. 37:7 of Psalms. This is 37:7. Rest in the Lord and wait patiently for him. Fret not because of him who prosper in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. So fret not, against the evildoer who's planning to do certain things, man. So pretty much trust in the Lord, begin to have faith, believe. The Lord is that rock, that redeemer. He's that fortress, man, pretty much. I want to go to Psalms 140 and 8. Psalms 140 and 8. Psalms 140 and 8. Psalms 140 and 8. Grant not, O Lord, the desires of the wicked. The desires of the wicked is pretty much to persecute and inflict punishment on the poor, man. Further not their wicked device relating to their schemes, their agenda. Unless they exalt themselves to Allah, and that is to their pride, man. So they're going to get up to a certain point, but they're not going to fulfill their full purpose, man. Let's go to I want to go to Jeremiah 18 and 12. Jeremiah 18 and 12. And they said, there is no hope, but we will walk after our own devices. We will everyone do the imagination of his evil heart, man. That's twofold. That's the wicked, because that's what they want. That's what they do. They desire to do certain things, walk after their own way. It also relates to 2/3 of our people, relating to Israelites, man, because they walk in their own ways, because they follow the ways after the devil, man. John 8:44, they follow the ways after their father, man. So 2/3, they have that mind, that evil, heathenistic mindset as the one in power. Let's go to Proverbs, 6 and 14? Proverbs 6 and 14. It's Proverbs 6 and 14. The frowardness is in his heart. Frowardness relates to someone's very difficult, very contrary. He devises mischief continually. He soweth discord. And that's the wicked. That's what they do, man. That's a major characteristic trait they have, man. They're sowing discord, you know. I'll finish it up. I'll skip it down. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. That's the wicked. A heart that devises wicked imaginations, of feet that be swift to run to mischief. And that's what they do. That's all the characteristics relating to the wicked, man. I'm going to go to Proverbs 14 and 22. Proverbs 14 and 22. Do they not err that devise evil? That's a question. Yes, they do. But mercy and truth shall be to them that devise good, man. So to the wicked, first one relates to the wicked and one relates to the righteous, man. Let's go to 16 and 30. 16 and 30 of Proverbs. (16 and 30 of Proverbs). He shut of his eyes to devise froward things. Moving his lips, he bringeth evil to pass. Part of his weapon also is that lying tongue, deception, man. Using that to pretty much bring things to pass. Manipulating with like he speaks smooth words, but in his heart he draweth his sword, man. So he says things to pretty much, and that relates to deceiving the masses, man. Using forms of venues to help perpetuate or propagate his agenda, man. Let's go to Proverbs 6 and 18. Proverbs 6 and 18. Oh, I read that. I'll read it again. And heart that deviseth wicked imaginations, and feet that be swift and run into mischief. And that's the wicked, man. They always run into mischief to do things that's not in the best interest, man. You know what I mean? To do wickedness, man. They devise imagined things. They devise, have imagination how they're going to implement and counsel these wicked things, their wicked deeds, man. Proverbs 12:2. Proverbs 12:2. A good man obtaineth favor of the Lord, which is the righteous, but a man of wicked devices will he condemn. He's going to condemn and ultimately destroy, man. Now let's go to Proverbs 24:8. Proverbs 24:8. It's Proverbs 24:8. He that deviseth to do evil shall be called mischievous man, a mischievous person, Shalakia. So that's what the wicked is. He's a mischievous person, doing mischief, man. Things that's bad with ill intentions, man. Mischievous things. Well, number 2 up here. For their heart study of destruction. For their heart to study of destruction. They have counsel how to implement certain things to pretty much destroy and maim. You know what I mean? For example, they study destruction. Part of that is they're advancing their technology, new forms of technology, and to pretty much cause more pretty much destructive chaos, man. And let me read that again. For their heart study of destruction and their lips talk of mischief. Deception is their weapon. And they have counsel how to implement things to destroy or cause chaos all over the world, man. The power has been given to the hands of the wicked, man. He shall live by the sword, man. You know what I mean? And gain the fatness of the earth, because his blessing is the sword, man. So through using the sword, he can implement things destructively, man. You know, because the power has been given to him in his hands, man. Let's go to Isaiah 32:7. Isaiah 32:7. Isaiah 32:7. Isaiah 32:7. Mosquitoes. The instruments also of the churl are evil. Now, a churl relates to somebody who's impolite, mean-spirited. That's the wicked. That's a characteristic of the wicked. The instruments is things that he's going to use to implement his evil purpose, man. Isaiah 32:7. The instruments also the churl are evil, and he devised the wicked devices to destroy the poor, which is the righteous, with lying words. A deception. Even when the needy speaketh right. So when the needy speaketh right, man. Speaking the truth. So he's going to use these devices really to hurt the ones who are speaking the truth, man. You know what I mean? Because they're exposing pretty much certain things they don't like. So, and you can put that also with accuser of the brethren as well, man. I want to go to Ezekiel 11:2. Ezekiel 11:2. Ezekiel 11:2. They then say he unto me, Son of man, these are the men that devise mischief and give wicked counsel in this city, man. So that's the wicked, man. They get mischief and give counsel in the city, man. That relates to that chapter relating to Ezekiel against the lion princes, man. So having counsel to do wicked in the city, man. Do wickedness. Yeah. I'm going to go to Micah 2:1. Micah 2:1. Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. That's the wicked. They devise iniquity to do wickedness, commit transgression, sins, and in the morning is light, and they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. Job 9:24, because through the sword is their blessing. So through the sword they gain fatness of the earth. And relating to Genesis 27:39-41, by thy sword thou shalt live, and gain the fatness of the earth. And because the power has been given to the hands of the wicked. Through the sword they gain everything, gain fatness, gain everything. They're not satisfied for what they have, but they want more, man. So they have a satiable appetite of avarice, a very excessively greed for wanting more because they're never satisfied. I want to go to one more. I'll read down. I'll continue reading down. Let me go back to Micah again. I'll read it again from the top. Woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. Because it's given to them. The power, the blessing is their sword. So they're going to practice what they have, their possession. They're going to take advantage of it, man. And not in a good way. They covet fields and take them by violence through the sword, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man, even a man in his heritage. And that's what's happened, man. So they covered a man in his heritage, man. They covered taking identities, identity theft, and even pretty much take the place of certain people that are certain people, man. They're saying they're them, for example. Spending lots of money, to pretty much keep things concealed, man. Put that veil over. So I'm going to go to one more. Esther 9:25. Esther 9:25. Esther 9:25. $286, okay. Esther 9 and 25. But when Esther came before the king, he commanded by the letters that his wicked devices, which he devised against the Jews, should return upon his own head, that he and his son shall be hanged on the gallows. The gallows relates to the post. That relates to Haman and his sons, which were hung. So the implementing to do harm with against the Jews, man. And pretty much Esther warning him about, if you do it, man, what's going to happen. And Esther is she's from the little history. She's a daughter of Abihail from the tribe of Benjamin, and believed she was adopted as a Persian name, Esther. She was entered a Persian court harem when she was a young girl. Hadiasha, forgive me for my pronunciation, but known as Esther, who became queen of Persia and helped forth the genocide relating to against the Jews, man, which the king was planning to do. This was just a few verses relating to pretty much wicked schemes and the devices of the wicked. So I want to give all praise. I hope it helps whoever listens. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahshai, Bashem Rakakadash. Shalom. Thanks.